So I just reversed the blade. I just want to see if that has anything to do with it. I really don't think so because the blade looks like it's got the same bend in it. But if I don't try it, I'm going to be thinking about it every time I look at it. No. Okay. So this is not going to be used as a fan as far as I'm concerned. But I do have a nice little motor here on a nice piece of aluminum plate. So that's a good thing. Here's the old oil screws. Looks like it has more than enough oil in it, but let's see. This oil's the bearings. They don't have a little cap, but they do have a little screw there, and it says oil here. Baby. Hey, oh, you're so cute. What the hell was that on my phone? I started cleaning that up. Looks starting to look good, doesn't it?
Where?
The drill.
Oh.
This.
Oh.
Right? Before, when I bring this up,
Yeah.
this whole thing would lift. So now I got that all free.
Oh.
I got all this cleaned. Got the switch on it.
Oh, cool.
Low. Fast. I just got to go through a little bit more and tighten it up and do a little bit more cleaning, see?
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I'm trying to get these done, get these out of the way. Do them a little bit at a time. I brought in that blue bin off the porch.
Okay.
And I'm thinking I can probably get all of this into that, which will make it a lot easier to get it out if I need it. Or at least most of it. You know what I mean? And then I was thinking too, maybe just put some wood in it. Instead of having it on the floor, I can have it in there.
Well, you got more bins.
Yeah, right. And they weren't a whole lot of money. So I was thinking about that too. I got those open so they'll dry out a little bit.
You just have to remember to close them when you come in.
Yeah, yeah. So now, I'm looking for a place to put all these Allen keys. I think I have a place, but
I'm pretty sure you do because I think.
well, no, I mean a place. I got to find a container. I just don't want to use a big
I was gonna say,
container.
I know you have one.
Well, I got tons of them down here on the floor.
I know you have a container for them.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm
Something
pretty
that's not too
sure-
big or too small.
No, I'm pretty sure you had me throw some in.
Oh, I brought them all over here.
Oh.
I want to put them all into one because I got
Oh.
3 containers of them over here.
Oh.
So I want to put them all into one. The little yellow ones aren't big enough, and the red ones are too big. So I got to find something kind of in between.
I can't believe you don't have something here.
Well, I'm sure I do. Hey, Tuck. think these will fit in there. Well, maybe I can put them in a big one. The more I start throwing them in here, the more I'm starting to realize
You
that.
got a red thing down here.
I know, I have up there as well. Again, I just don't want to put them in there unless I know I need them. But by the time I get done with all these, I guess so.
Oh, babies. Oh, babies.
Will you please find a home with your little pack? Go sit down.
I'm gonna go back.
over there.
I'm gonna go back in the house.
Fine, I love you, dear.
I love you, babe.
You don't have to go in the house.
I want to
Just
go in the
don't
house.
stand
'Cause
right here.
I'm gonna lay down because I was out walking in the yard at 6 o'clock this morning.
All right, go lay down.
Oh. Oh, my God.
You know what it is, they're just starting to get heavier, and this is not going to work. I'll take the weight. Plus, I want to be able to throw all these in there. That, you know what I bought that? I bought that so I can easily change the zincs on my boat. That's why I bought that. Because Allen keys, you know what? I know I'm going to end up with more anyway. Because they just seem to gravitate. Alright, now, this motor has a little bit of a piston on it. It do. See, right here. Don't ask me why. Let's see, does it need any oiling? Let's see here. I don't want to. Apparently, there's a belt that goes on it from here to here. What the hell is that piston for? Because there's no outlet for it. So why? I have no idea. Put a little oil in there. Right here. And right here. This is kind of a unique little setup. And I don't want to just rip it apart because of this. I mean, I really don't know what this is all about. Because there's nothing here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there is here. Right there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's tighten this up a little bit more. Let's spray a little of, well, let's use this. Now this isn't going to turn because there's nothing as far as a belt goes at this point. To make it turn. Alright. So apparently a belt goes here to here, which I may have a belt, but I still have to figure out. Well, it's gonna move air. So it's an air pump. We know that. Well, Or is it just, well, if it's pumping out, it needs a way in, and there's no in. So all it's going to do is out, in, out, in. So maybe a valve of some sort? I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to plug it in now. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it do. Well, the motor turns. The motor's turning right there. This is not turning because there isn't a belt on it. And I don't know if it would turn, even with a belt on it, because right now it's a little tight. Very little distance between the wheel and the piston. Right there, very little. And then we're talking not even a matchbook cover in there. We're talking points. Let's see something here. I want to see if this is an oiling hole. Seeing that it turns, and that's the only hole there, and there's not a, no, there is a set screw in there, so. And put some there, put some here. Let me unplug this for a minute. Well, wait a minute, well, it's plugged in. Let me get some more in here. That motor's quiet. What's the RPMs on it? Well, let me unplug it first so I don't accidentally put my finger on the spindle and get burnt. Because it is quiet. 1580 on the RPMs. Wow. 115 volt. It's a Redmond. A Redmond model. Looks like 3932. It's 1/10 of a horsepower. Okay, now what's this bottom thing say? That may give us this some type of means of finding out what the hell it is. The Marvel Airflow. In Port Washington, New Jersey. So it's a Marvel Airflow. I wonder if it's just a bubble system for a fish tank or something. You know, they have those little bubbling stones to get air into the tank. Because it's really quiet. So it's quiet enough to be like a Silent Giant, the old fish pumps, you know, for the tanks. Magus Manufacturing Corporation, Port Washington, New Jersey. Oh, New York. Port Washington, New York. That's right over here. I've been there 100 times on the boat. They got a real nice marina over there. Nice marina. I think the reason why we went there was because ASPCA maybe? There's an animal thing over there. And the wife wanted to go because she donates to them. And she wanted to see the operation. And it's a nice operation. That's 20 years ago when we were there. I think it was the ASPCA. I'll have to ask her. Alright, so it's way down. Oh, I just dropped you. Sorry about that. Oh, dropped you again. So you're used to being worn. You're not used to being stand and I'll have to make a stand for it.